All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the grand finals of the Spring 2023 DMV Rivals, featuring Team Sunny and I Miss Her. With me are my co-casters, Camper on Duty and Long Black Cat. Say hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello. All right. Game is still being prepared and set up, so we'll just sit here talking with you for a while. Um, Camper, what do you think of these two teams going into this match?
Well, obviously they're really good. One of them is undefeated, and the other one's clawing their way back after one loss. So, should be an exciting game or best of three.
Yeah, Sunny has not dropped a single game so far. Their team has been steamrolling through this competition. I Miss Her had a little bit of a rough spot losing their mid laner, but was able to get their sub to carry them through uh, the bracket. And now they are in grand finals. C9 Waterfrog not having any weak showings himself. He has been actually close to the MVP like most of these games, right?
Yeah, definitely. Performance in the 2-0 series they just fled.
Yeah. Let's see. Seems we are getting the Giraffle link now. Let me get that pulled up for you guys. All right. As we wait the beginning of this draft, Ali, what do you think of what champions we're going to see?
Um. Well, truth be told, I'm not really sure because I haven't really been paying too much attention to this tournament.
Hmm. Uh, well, honestly, there have been a lot of unique picks this tournament. I have seen a lot of Thresh being picked. If you go by the stats of this tournament, uh, top pick champions are Thresh, Gragas, Irelia Graves, Syndra Ornn, Olaf. Most bans are pretty even among all the champions. Seems to be player dependent on who's banned or not.
Yeah, that's for sure. Probably going to see Thresh pick ban for the series because I think both sides play it.
Hmm.
Other than that, we'll have to see through draft.
Yeah, could be anything.
Definitely good.
Oh yeah, Andrew, where are you posting the draft link?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, let me get that for you.
Let's just see the client right now.
Or I can.
Yep.
Still waiting for both teams to begin. Something is going wrong with the lobby. I think some client issues. It seems. Hopefully, we'll get those resolved shortly. Okay. A little bit of a mishap with the lobby. Everyone seems to be here now.
It looks like we're
Alright.
starting.
Your draft has begun.
Yep.
All right. First off, we see a Camille banned from Sunny. And then a Jin targeting Lyrax. He has had good showings on Jin in the past. Definitely fair to ban it here. Graze Fry Messer targeting Cloudy. And then a Gangplank.
Jiraxis.
Very interesting pick ban, or ban phase right now. None of these champions I think I've seen banned before, except maybe Camille and Graves and the Olaf.
Mm-hmm. Looks like or it's team dependent.
Yeah. I know Olaf has had good showings before in this tournament. So it's good to see it banned here.
Lucian definitely a strong pick, or strong ban, I guess.
Yeah, I think it was Dorky Nerd. Yeah, the really good showings on Olaf throughout the tournament.
Yeah.
From what I've seen.
Another thing to note, these two teams have gone untouched in the way of having players dropped and people subbed in. Their rosters are original. Players from the start to the very end.
Ooh, they let the Lyrax swing through.
The first pick Swain
Oh no.
is in there. Responded immediately with a Cloudy Kindred. Both very strong picks on both of their players. I'm very excited to see how this game pans out. I think that Kindred will counter Swain in terms of having high single target DPS to burst him down before he can suck off the whole team. So Max is probably pretty not happy about that. We see a Thresh being hovered. And locked in.
Well, can't say we didn't predict that.
Very popular champion for sure. Lots of players seem to be very comfortable on this Chain Warden. For good reason. His Q buffs, along with the chain shift in meta in the bot lane, have allowed Thresh to skyrocket in popularity once more.
Yeah, and there's a lot of combos you can pair it with.
Greg is being picked for the top lane. Or mid lane. Could be anywhere.
Or jungle.
Or support.
See Kindred, you never know.
Along with a Yasuo going for the Bomba plus Hasayo.
That's interesting though.
Indeed.
Like mid jungle, I assume.
Mid jungle would make sense. Gragas can go flash body slam in, pair with Yasuo ult, and the enemy will be pretty dead. Or, you know, the Bomba. Both players use their ult. And we do see an Ezreal. Ezreal Thresh. Gare Munch has been loving his Ezreal recently, having good showings on it as well. Very reasonable pick to see from him.
Yeah.
Back to second round of bans. I Miss Her misses a ban. Oh no.
Okay.
He seems to be Malphite in that slot. Malphite is banned.
Okay.
Talia in response. Banning out control mages makes sense. Yasuo and Gragas will not be able to function with Atelier Rocks run into them. It seems that their draft wall is bugged again. They can't ban their next champion. Oh, nope, there it is. Mordekaiser. Covered. And locked in.
So these bans mean that they probably think the Gragas is going not top, and rather in a jungle or support position, I think.
Mm-hmm. Final ban for Sunny is going to be a Zac. Now, Zac is interesting. Cloudy, they already have the Kindred locked in, so I'm not sure what they're worried about with the Zac pick. Potentially a Zac top, but I'm not sure if they've shown it at any point during this tournament.
That's the only place it could go. If
Must be
support
some secret
or
tech.
jungles. Yeah.
I mean, Zac is the secret weapon after all.
Indeed. We have a Galio pick. I think this is the first Galio of the tournament. Galio I have actually not seen ever since the 13.6 buffs. I do think he's a champion that would like to be explored. Definitely maybe a sleeper pick.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of synergy here with the Kindred ult and such.
Indeed. Kindred ults placed, Galio ults right on top of him. The entire zone is knocked up. And we see from Sunny a Ornn in response, meaning that Gragas is going to be seen in the jungle. As for their final support pick, what could we see? Maybe possible to run double mage, say Lux, Enchanter like Soraka makes sense.
Okay.
You definitely don't want to draft engage here. Your team already has enough of it. But the lack of ranged 80 damage might hurt Sunny in the future. Team fights, at least. Final pick for I Miss Her, hovering Aatrox. And it's locked in.
Huh.
All right. So these are our teams. This is pick ban. What are you guys' thoughts?
I like the right side comp before the Aatrox pick, but I think because left side's tool, like only tool to catch somebody, probably Gragas, Yasuo, Ornn. It's really beefy comp, and I'm not sure if the right side team has to rely on Kindred to kill pretty much anyone. I think.
It is definitely going to be an interesting game. Lots of beefcakes on the in the entire rift. Soraka as well going to make left side team unkillable. They're really going to have to rely on Kindred getting ahead and outputting that DPS, taking them down targets one by one.
Right, well,
Of course, she is definitely able to do that. Her ult and her abilities will definitely enable such a thing, along with appeal from Galio and Thresh. So we will see.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what the fights look like because it's just a lot of very close quarters, heavy CC champions, and it's I'm not even sure who I would say has the scaling advantage here. I mean, in theory, probably red side team, just because they have that double marksman setup. But I mean, there's only really so much you can do when there's like 4 different champions on the enemy team that can just instantly kill you and knock you out of Kindred ult and do whatever to catch you out. So it's probably going to come down to simply who's playing these fights smarter rather than who can hold out for longer in the game.
In contrast, I would actually prefer the left side team for myself in terms of scaling. Ornn, Soraka, and Swain, and Yasuo actually are all very good scaling champions. Ornn becomes unkillable, especially with the Soraka right behind. And with like 4 melee champions standing in front of Soraka. It's hard to imagine that she gets singled out easily without retaliation. As for the red team, they don't really have, I want to say, the most damage. Well, how do I say this? Galio does not do much damage, along with Aatrox, especially to single targets. It's all relying on the Kindred and Ezreal to maybe apply DPS. And while this is possible, especially with Thresh, CC, and Galio lockdown, if this game goes too late, let's say like there are a few dragons taken, maybe Dragon Souls up, I don't see Red Team comp putting a dent into Sunny's team.
Yeah, I would agree. And red team's pick potential comes mainly off Thresh and I guess Galio, but could be hard to pull off. But also, Sunny's team is pretty close ranged, or they want to be close ranged, in my opinion.
Yeah, they are
So
very kiteable. Aatrox does have a little bit of range to work with, a long range Q and a dash. You can space them pretty well. Ezreal, obviously very good at poking. Kindred, if she gets the stacks, can get enough attack range to become a threat from long range, and Galio is just Galio and Thresh there for peel. It's definitely playable. It's not unplayable.
yeah, I could see either side winning.
Yeah. They could also exploit the early game weakness of left side's team comp very easily, especially with this Galio to assist from the mid lane. We're definitely going to see a lot of interaction in mid lane to try and gain control, preventing Galio or not from being able to roam. Okay. As we wait for the 3-minute delay to begin. Any additional thoughts on the players, champions, or anything else? This tournament?
I'm excited to see what Flyers can do on the Swain for sure because that is a champion that I know him to be very proficient on and
I
very
agree. Yeah.
studied on. So I'm excited to see that. I'm also excited to see the Rive Yasuo because um I haven't seen it in a while, and I know he's a pretty good
That is
Yasuo.
true. Yeah, we don't see the Derive Yasuo that often. Cloudy Kindred, always good. I don't think it's had a weak showing yet. But let's see, what is this? Dorky Nerd? Aatrox? I don't have much data on Dorky Nerd or what is this? Rough Tough, Thresh. Sorry,
Mm,
not him. Water Frog Galio.
yeah, I'm not too sure either, but I'm always looking forward to Ezreal being played.
Oh yeah. I will say the
Oh,
Ezreal will struggle later touching these tanks, so they're
for sure.
gonna have to blow up ball lane early if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Not exactly easy to blow up either. It's a Slain Soraka, so let's see how they play.
Swain Soraka is probably more vulnerable than you expect them to be. Swain lacks the
Maybe.
range to touch Ezreal if he plays it right. Along with Thresh lockdown, Ezreal can get a big combo off before Swain can start dealing his damage, and then Ezreal with his passive just autos him down to death. So there is potential there.
Yeah, but they're also leaning into Raka, so it's like if Thresh can get a good engage off, probably could be okay. I don't know. Find difficulty as we're doing damage at least early.
Yeah. Additional support from Galio will of course help, along with Kindred applying
Yeah,
damage.
yeah, for sure.
All right. What do you know about this top matchup? Ornn versus
Personally,
Aatrox.
well, after Aatrox nerf, I think it's. I mean, even before it, like Ornn could still farm with Q and stuff, but I think like it's hard for Aatrox to kill Ornn, but I'm not 100% sure.
I'm not sure that much either.
Yeah,
Right.
I think it's Ornn can survive the lane for sure. But
All
then
right.
again, Ornn can survive many lanes.
That is true. All right, game is loading up. Let me reset the scores here. Okay. All right.
Okay, right off the bat, I see a PTA slain.
PTA Slane.
If it were anyone other than Max, I would assume it was an accident, but I'm sure he has his reason.
He has something on up his sleeve.
Just let him cook. All right. A little bit of scuff going into loading this game.
Yep.
Can't seem to.
That's stuck. I think he tried
Stuck.
backspacing.
Huh. Let's see. I'll give this a few more seconds to load, and then I'll leave and rejoin.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I'll try and spectate again.
You'll have to reopen the stream, by the way.
Yeah. Loading in once again. Oh, we are already in progress. We missed the first minute, but it seems like there's already something happening. Some strange movements in the 5-point. Somehow Sunny's team has taken control. Gotten some wards here. I'm guessing there was a exchange of wards here. You can see.
Yep.
But overall, nothing too big outside of that. Alright. Laning phase begins. Waterfrog takes some poke. I think Yasuo will definitely want to keep control of this lane early, preventing Galio from roaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bot lane for red side gonna very easily be able to get the push since Kindred started top.
Indeed. In response, Gragas started bot, so we may see some action happening on opposite sides of the map. Seeing Waterfrog pathing around Dimitri, or Derive, getting the backline minions. But overall, a very normal laning phase. You can see here.
Getting bullied out. Still, yeah, I think that's how the lane's supposed to go.
See Cloudy moving into position. Maybe this could be bad for Derive. Yasuo dashes in. Oh, a good play from Reptile Afropuff. Response to a root from Lyrax. Oh, the gank mid
Direct just like handling him 2v1.
is not even faltering as a 2v1 gank. Oh, but he dives tower, is taunted!
Oh, okay.
What an unfortunate turn of events for Derive. He was up, he lived the gank. And then he's gone.
In classic Derive fashion, being able to win a 1v2, but then falters to the tower.
My bright side, they burn Kindred Flash.
Gare Munch and Rough Afropuff having good push in the bot lane, along with Kindred taking Prio, taking Scuttle Crab. You see they're not having the easiest time fending off. They're obtaining Prio. On top lane, Aatrox is roaming, taking the Scuttle Crab for himself. What an interesting play.
Actually leashing it to the Gragas.
Yeah, he's alone on that side of the map, so Gragas will come over and claim the Scuttle Crab for himself.
Oh, can he also move Kindred and Ezreal?
Oh,
Scalia. Yeah.
More interactions from Derive in the mid lane. But Cena and Waterfrog holding strong. And we also see a loner in position in the top lane. Executing gank now. Dorkiner might be in trouble. Let's see how he plays this. Oh, big damage. Holding flash.
Barrel?
Flashes out. Ah,
It's a flash.
he lives.
I don't think they would have enough damage to kill him.
Probably. But it's better to save your health.
Flash is always good though. Kindred with the early noon flipper.
Oh, a good root from Lyrax. Garrett Munch taking some big poke, has to burn heal. And it's pretty much a all-for-nothing health trade. Dokkinerd farming under tower as a result of the gank. Seeing a Waterfrog catching Dimitri out with Cloud in the backup. Dimitri might be in trouble here.
Stable to slip out.
Ooh, good trade for Dorkkinerd. He'll probably take back control of the lane after that. Aloner Sierra's backup wants to take his own Raptors, but with a health deficit for Derive, it's going to be difficult to see. This is Kindred's mark, and it's secured by Aloner, unfortunately for Cloud. Not able to secure his own mark. Ooh, Hook barely misses.
Whoa.
Gary Munch rooted, but manages to buffer with E. Get out. Engage on Waterfrog. Cloud is here.
Going again.
Derive in trouble.
He
Will
has
Knight
no
kill?
one wall, but
Oh, the last tick does not kill Derive. Able to live, but he loses a wave. Aloner is here to catch it though. 2 waves actually. That's quite a bit. Engage from Jiraxis. Both players pop ult, but the interaction is halted.
Okay.
Cloud definitely showing a lot of lane or map dominance in this game. Able to get multiple ganks off before a loner gets one.
Well, he got one
Gets two,
earlier.
or gets 2. He got one on earlier. Although he was not able to get the mark, he is definitely exerting a lot more pressure. Drive continues to attempt to pressure Waterfrog, but as he is level 6 now, Could see something happening soon.
Could be forcing a play top here.
Ooh,
to
good
break
knock
the
up onto Cloud. Good damage, but damage is traded in return. Lots of fighting all around the map. Health bars being traded left and right. But after all this, I miss her. Still has a gold lead of 1,000. Just a little bit, but not to be counted out. A hook lands onto Lyra X. Is this the chance that they've been waiting for? Ult pops.
The ult and Class is out. Just
Lots of healing from
gradually
Soraka.
gaining HP.
Can
Oh
he
my
live
gosh, the healing.
on
Can
the
they
edge?
Oh,
He's
there's
He's
turning
so
Newton.
close. Oh, unfortunately. Garammunch unable to find the necessary
And
hits
wow.
onto Lyra X, and he's able to live by the skin of his teeth. My
He
god.
just went to 1 HP like so many times there. That was
Very well
really frustrating.
Yeah, see red side's heal coming up in seconds. Very unfortunate.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he was not up for that fight.
Swing the gold lead by 200 now. Hard.
Definitely not what I Misser was hoping for. They wanted to be strong in this early game, especially in the bot lane. Hopefully we can see a dragon be taken for Team Sunny. They'll be capitalizing off that bot play. That will help them scale into the late game much more comfortably. Dragon is secured. Pings for the Kindred Mark onto the Scuttle Crab is able to be acquired. Oh, very good trade for Dorky Nerd onto Jiraxis. And as we reflect on the state of the game, we can see the gold differences. You see there's a big difference in the top side of the map with top jungle. A loner 1,000 gold down under Cloudy. Oh, wait, Jiraxis!
Oh! Solo Bolo!
Solo Bolo in the top lane! Waterfrog unable to ult in time to save him. Very impressive play from Jiraxis.
Oh, Waterfrog might be going a little too deep here. Trying to dive an Ornn. Drag is here to respond. And 1-for-1.
1-for-1. Cloud respawning in the bottom side of the map, pushing bot lane off the tower.
Derive's seeing what he can do about this though. He doesn't want them to get too much of his turret.
Raquel dropped, but without Lyra X swaying, it may be impossible to even contest. Derive is hooked. This might not be good.
Oh no.
We will block some of the damage, and Soraka heals the rest. Cloud is alive, thanks to the heal from Garammunch.
Okay.
And the heal from last game, he didn't use it in LeBlanc. Saved it for Cloud this game. Very smart. Alright. Bows being traded left and right. I miss her 2k gold lead. Sunny, Dragon up. A loner, and Jiraxis in the 2v1. A good flash from Dorky Nerd. Avoids.
Oh, they're still going
Body
for
slam.
it. Maybe they can get it.
Okay, Bomba!
Ooh.
Even bigger Bomba secures kill onto Aatrox. Very well played from both sides. Cloud pathing towards his mark in Raptors once again. Harmonic Arcanus attempting to push him out. But with Lyra X at low HP and Waterfrog reach support, it may not be possible. Drive and Rough Tough now arriving at the scene. Drive is a little bit in the incorrect position. he is living thanks to Soraka. Oh my goodness.
Still has the auto on deck.
Oh,
Maybe
hook
they can
lands. That's
use
huge.
Dragon's Fury. Ooh.
Derive is dead. Soraka's low, and Lyra X is not in a good position. Flash forward for Lyra X, and he's gone as well. I'm sure definitely happy about this turn of events. Still really good mid turret platings as well off of that.
Definitely what red team needs to get into the game. Although they were always ahead.
See, Lyra X used TP just now for this mid wave. But
See some mythics coming out.
yep,
Into
players start
Night
to
Harvest.
complete their
You
items.
see Thresh making a roam towards top. Maybe they are trying to make a plan this morning, or simply just trying to get vision, but they're
Moving
paying
with the Moby
towards it.
Boots.
Oh,
And
might be caught out here.
he's looking like, yeah, he has no flash. This should be.
Oh, an amazing hook over the wall from Rough Tough. That may secure the fate of Jiraxis here.
And this Kindred getting another stack, getting so much deep here, becoming so much more of a problem.
Yeah. Kindred is definitely the main problem that Sunny's team has to worry about, as he is the sole person who's really able to burn down these beefy boys.
For sure.
Drive, however, sitting comfortably with a about 20 gold lead, or 10 gold, or 20, yeah.
Yes.
Even though he is 0-2 and down an item. Sunny's team wanting to start the dragon. iMister's team moving to respond. Now I am worried for the positioning here. Soraka is not in the safest of spots, but iMister choosing to give it up. A hook? We see a fight. Jiraxis wants to start. Disengaging Domba. The fight starts.
Big.
Galio ults in, engages. Sunny's team moving back. Lyra X kind of in a bit of a pickle.
Lyric's getting bursted down here before he can really become a problem in this fight. And it's looking like Sunny is just gonna exit out of this fight as quickly as possible, knowing that they can't win it.
Yeah. Soraka unable to match the single target DPS, sustained DPS that iMister's team has. And Lyra X just gets burned down and dies. Oh, maybe too far for Derive. Gets taunted and loses his life as a result.
Got blown up.
Definitely a misplay from him, as iMister will be able to go right into the Rift Hill after that.
Quite possibly the mid tower.
As we see in the items, the mid lane Yasuo and the bot lane Swain are the last players to get their mythics, other than the supports. So they are going to be feeling it for the next few stages of this game.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
We took a look at CS. Gaps have only widened since we last saw them, especially in top lane.
Yep, and the CS in the jungle as well.
Oh yeah, Cloud showing very heavy dominance over Aloner. Aloner being unable to even farm his own jungle some of the time. Oh, an engage on the Gare Munch, some good damage. Half his health. But a counter engage from Rough Tough. Hook onto the minion. Lyrax is able to dodge. But a second one? Aatrox is here. Good damage on Soraka. Healing is going to be neutered for the rest of this fight. Oh, and Flash Hook hits Lyrax! Follow from Water Frog. Bomba is unable to disengage, and Lyrax is dead. You know, I gotta say, it was looking maybe possible in the beginning, but I Miss Her is just showing dominance consistently in execution, in macro, all over the Rift.
Yeah, they've only widened their gold lead now. It's 5.5.
Sunny's just playing catch up and just getting caught out.
Definitely don't count them out yet. Orn items could come around. See the Swain go for Rod of Ages, I think, but with a giant spell.
Indeed. They are a late game scaling team comp. This is what they're playing for. With 2 dragons, they maybe have a chance. The 5k gold lead is a little... hurts just a little bit though. They will have to work a bit harder to get the scaling that they want. We'll see this Rift Herald is being dropped in the top lane. Push lane, and Jirax's stance here. That tower is going down. Oh, Lyrax unable to get a catch on the cloud. Makes out scot-free. With a little bit of damage. Let's check how many stacks Kindred has right now. He has 5. Not a low amount for sure.
Oh, I don't really know
Me neither.
how many stacks you should have.
But I know at 4 you get a big power spike. You get a range
Yeah,
boost.
definitely.
Yeah.
So blue team arrived at Dragon first again, but we see Galio on the flank.
Yeah, they're just gonna try to get this as quickly as they can.
Good Ezra
I
ult.
miss her getting here a little late, but they're just gonna start the fight. Lyrax
Oh, they're going on
just
to...
being a nuisance to their back line. Yeah, will finally get taken down. And
Okay.
Cloudy somehow surviving that whole time. Just barely manages to get out with the Kindred ult.
Oh,
And I Miss Her secures the dragon.
yeah. Unfortunately, with the split team fight like that, Soraka is unable to really manage her whole team at once. Lyrax dies solo, and the relatively weak side of Sunny is unable to trade well on the other side. And we see immediately a Baron call being made. We'll see if Sunny chooses to contest or simply give it up.
I don't think they can contest.
The AK go behind, I would agree with you.
Yeah, just gets shredded down by Kindred.
Let's check it on the gold for both teams. Top lane, 400 gold, but jungle, Jesus. That Kindred is very full. 4k gold difference right there.
That's the whole item. Plus.
Yeah. Most gold in the game, and it's not even close, really. Mid lane, 1k gold difference. Bot lane, also a 3k gold difference. Oh, but we see Jiraxis getting caught out here. Alone in the bot lane, Dorkiner, Casino, Waterfrog, and Cloud and Roughtop ganging up on this one guy. One poor Orin.
Waiting for the stack to come. Oh. I don't think. Wait. Still there. I don't think he got the mark off.
Oh, he didn't stall for it?
Yeah.
small losses like that are definitely is not what Sunny wants to see, especially when the Baron buff is up.
Honestly, red team with the 10k gold lead now. It'd be very difficult to come back from. Oh my gosh.
Hook onto a loner, but he's alive.
Oh,
Oh, some good damage on the Aatrox here, but Gallia Ulta interrupted. Lyric's just having free reign right now. Might be able to do something with this Aatrox, but the damage doesn't seem to be there.
Maybe Sunny's able to turn his team fight, but with the arrival of Cloud, it seems less and less possible.
if they weren't
Yeah,
that far behind, I think that was that would be a dead Aatrox. Maybe
Yeah.
they could have.
a lot of these fights simply are just coming down to the just difference between their gold and their levels.
But big props to Cloud this game for some very strong dominance in the jungle, having successful ganks all over the Rift.
His team ahead.
Wait, is it over yet? It may not be over.
I wouldn't count them out just yet.
Maybe I spoke too
We'll have to
soon.
see what they can
Oh?
do here.
Ventured out. Can they get the catch?
I will say, Sunny has been making these recent fights look pretty good.
They haven't
Although,
finding the catches, but the gold deficit just
Yeah.
proves too much for them to overcome.
yeah.
Oh!
Oh,
Ooh!
Mamba.
Body Slam Flash secures a shutdown onto Gator Munch. Definitely good to have some gold in the pocket. But as we're reaching a 12k gold lead, the Fed Kindred, it's gonna take a lot of miracles, let's say, to get this game back to an even state.
With the open Nexus too. Maybe they could farm up off the inhibs. Slowly climbing their way back to the game. We do have 2 dragons, so it delays Elder, but I'm not sure if it'll go that far. Actually, Swain opted to go for Rylai's first.
Taking the supportive route, I see.
Into
Definitely makes
Zonia's
sense,
looks
given
like.
his devastating gold. But he will not be doing much damage at all.
Yeah, and maybe he just opted to skip the Mythic, because that could also build into Abyssal Mask.
Oh, maybe.
The Rod of Ages now would be pretty late. 25 minutes.
Second head and rod. Yeah, maybe not. Oh, hook. Just dodge by it. Oh, good wave clear. They'll hold the tower for another wave. But with mid lane and bot lane pushing in, eventually some moves will have to be made.
Could be a forced push.
Fight starts out, but a loner's deleted.
oh, but they
Ezreal's
get
down.
retaliation comes to the Ezreal.
Oh, they're ending the game.
Cloud is on the Nexus.
Yeah, there's it's over.
Yeah.
Farming stats? Oh, okay.
GG.
GG.
Very strong performance from Cloudy's team. Being able to really shake up Team Sunny. Their mental might be a little shook after that one, maybe. But if they're able to hold strong, reset for next game, we may be able to see maybe a win, maybe a loss. It's up to them.
We had a little draft change. Definitely a very dominant performance by red team.
All right. So do you guys have any thoughts after that game? How the game went? Any impressive showings?
Really, Cloudy's Kindred is not, I guess, not easy to play against. Maybe
Yeah.
they consider a ban there, but
Lyric Swain also winning the 2v2 bot lane by the skin of his teeth. Very close. Also may be
yeah,
ban worthy.
could go both ways.
But in my opinion, I don't think we're seeing Derive Yasuo again.
But what if
What if? Maybe.
never count him out?
Maybe he's got that secret sauce. Maybe he's going for the O10 power spike, but like the for the matches.
Oh
Maybe
no, no tower shots.
no tower shots. Don't dash into a Galio under tower.
Yeah, just a couple things.
Small little misplays.
Sunny's opting to take red for this game. Switch it up. See if they have anything else planned.
Alright. Seems people are getting into the lobby now. Missing a few players. This tournament lobby seems to be bugged. Invites seem impossible.
Yes, everyone has to put in the code.
Well, I know this is a bit late, but would you guys like to make predictions for the outcome of this series?
I predict Sunny to win because they
Sunny
have
to win?
more of my friends on their team. I'm not biased.
What scoreline are you predicting to see?
3-1.
3-1?
I think they'll bounce back. Yeah.
I think they'll
Right,
bounce
so
back.
best of 5?
It's a first to 3, I believe.
Oh, really? Okay.
Or maybe not.
I
No.
assume,
I think
actually
it's
don't
best of
know.
3.
And yeah, that was
Oh,
best
is
of
it
3.
first
Yeah.
to 2? Oh,
Best of 3. Yeah.
for the grand finals?
Grand final.
That's how
I see.
How it is.
Okay.
So maybe you're thinking a reverse sweep to him.
Yeah, you're changing that to a 2-1.
I mean, it's got to be a 2-1 if I'm saying they're gonna win.
Play an extra game for fun.
In my opinion, that showing from Cloud was so strong. I'm inclined to say it's a 2-0 or 0-2 for Cloud's team.
Damn.
Okay.
Camper?
Maybe Sunny will bring it back. Maybe a 2-1 and in favor of. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a reverse sweep.
A reverse sweep. Alright, we got 2 for Sunny and 1 for I Miss Her. Alright. Do a side swap. We have I Miss Her on blue team, Sunny on red team.
Yep.
Everyone's still getting into the lobby. Seem to be missing C9 Water Frog and Lyra X. Lyra X.
Yep.
Or let me change or share my screen for you guys.
Yep. The start drift.
Not yet, not yet. We're just waiting for little technical delays to be resolved. Here, why don't I'll prepare some champ select music. How's this? Nah, we're gonna go for the old one.
Okay.
All right. We are waiting for our final player to join the lobby. Alright, there he is. He's joined. So as we prepare for this draft soon to start, what are you guys' expectations for how this new drafting pick band is going to look?
I'd assume a kindred band.
Quite
Minimum.
Yeah. Cloudy on the Kindred, definitely a force to be reckoned with. What else?
Other than that,
You may see a Thresh band. Thresh has been played a lot this
I
tournament,
agree.
and Rough Tough kind of
Thresh was very good.
strong in the game.
I wonder if they're going to retire the Swain or give it another go.
It was a good attempt, definitely some strong moments, but unable to really overpower the amount of gold that our Mr. was able to acquire. You may see it again.
it's probability. But maybe he'll go for a more standard ADC.
Can I just say, I love this champ select music. I wish they brought it back.
Yeah, that was just gonna say. Really good scene.
Classic.
Seems they're remaking the draft rule, some bugs in the old one. Alright.
It's a
Okay. Draft hasn't begun. Okay. Let's see if they get game plan first off. Well, answer with the Graves. Jin again. Kindred this time. These teams came prepared. So I miss her. Showing the same bands as last time. Definitely don't want to let those champions through. Sunny just switching it up with a Kindred band. Definitely makes sense given how dominant she was last game.
Yep.
We'll see what I miss her intends to bend next. The Gragas. Now I don't think that Gragas was too much of a problem. Some Bombas were really good though, so maybe it may be smart to ban that. Maybe the players in the game know more than I do.
So did they drop, or what did they drop for?
They dropped in Olaf and Camille. Or no,
Oh.
sorry. Lee Sin.
Okay. Maybe they're planning to first pick it.
Maybe Camille banned finally on Sunny. Let's see how draft plays out. Lee Sin first, denying that from the Chinese Lee Sin TikToker himself, a loner.
Definitely a strong pick.
We'll see if Cloudy has the Chinese genes within him. And okay. Sunny answers with a Poppy. Definitely a rare pick. Euphonia, the Poppy one trick, has had Poppy banding against him every game. But even then, no one else has picked Poppy. We'll see what Jiraxis can pull out with the small hero.
Could also be jungle.
Oh, Jungle?
Could be.
Maybe.
Response to Lee Sin, I think.
Lucian bot?
Interesting. Lucian pick. All right.
I don't know what that's getting paired with. Maybe a potential Yumi? Nami? Any enchanter, really. No, Lyrex has been cooking something up with the Lucian. In response, we see a Thresh. Mortal enemies in the lore. Thresh stole Lucian's wife. But an Ezreal as well with the Thresh.
Oh, if it ain't broken.
Don't fix it.
Yeah.
They were able to find a good few hooks in the lane that unfortunately they were not able to capitalize off due to the massive healing that Swain and Soraka have. Maybe they'll have an easier time against the Lucian and whoever is being picked here. And is it a Sona? Definitely a vulnerable lane to Thresh hooks, but maybe Sona can counteract the Ezreal poke, is what they're hoping for, and then Lucian can dash in, harass for burst.
Yep. Cycle span. Perhaps thinking of playing Malphite somewhere.
Yeah, Malphite definitely a sleeper pick. You've seen it a few times, and has had a strong showing in most of them. Maybe we'll see that on the side of Sunny. A Rise ban.
Oh,
And a Malphite. Makes sense, given that's how this is banned. I'm not sure what that Rise is for.
C9 Water Frog.
C9 Water Frog. But I don't think, or maybe their team comp should be worried about a Rise.
Oh,
It would definitely
maybe.
provide a lot of magic damage to supplant the Ezreal and the Lee Sin that you have so far. And a Syndra is picked. Definitely going for a lot of pick and burst potential on Team Sunny. Let's see what Misser has in response. Aurelion Soul.
Ooh.
Late game scaling.
Oh, into Syndra. It's interesting.
Maybe he thinks he can do it. Maybe he thinks that the late game is most important. And the Olaf. Olaf definitely a very strong top laner. Being let through here against Team Sunny. Well, honestly, into the amount of burst that Team Sunny has, it may not work out too well as he expects. But we will see.
I think a solid blunt.
And finally we get an Ornn, so it is a Poppy jungle.
Ooh. I'm actually really excited to see the Poppy Jungle. I think he's pretty good at the champ. So
All right. What are you guys' thoughts on this draft that we see here?
And oh, maybe you should go lane by lane.
Sure. Starting in the
Because-
top lane.
Olaf Orn. Well, Olaf can definitely run down Orn, I think, but
I think Ornn can survive at
Ornn
the very least.
definitely. Oh, he can definitely survive. Jungle. Lee Sin's very strong right now, but
It's a
Poppy, if,
Poppy. It's a hard
Yeah.
counter.
see if he can counter gank time. Mid.
Aurelion Sol into Syndra. Aurelion Sol loses most matchups. Late game, the wave management of Aurelion Sol is definitely gonna be hard for Team Sunny to get through.
the spot lane, it does seem pretty good for the side of Sunny. Thresh, can't do too much about Sonopoke other than, threatening his engage in CC. Although I think even if Sona does get caught out on this lane, Lucian just has a lot of really good damage early, and they probably win that 2v2 even if they're not playing it super well. So
I think this lane
Yeah.
depends on whether or not this Thresh can land a good hook. And then the matchup swings off there.
Yep.
I would definitely give the edge to the Lucian Sunny here, though.
I see.
Like, overall draft looks pretty solid. Though depends on how it goes, obviously, but they might have a red team might have a hard time into Olaf, I think.
Oh, you mean blue team? Or no, sorry, yeah, red team.
Yeah, red team.
I am worried about the lack of tankiness on blue team's side.
Yep.
It does appear that they don't really have a single person that can survive all the burst of Team Sunny. With a good engage, Team Sunny can just roll over, pick off people one by one.
Yeah, looks like Sunny would want to front to back here, while blue team, I miss her, would probably want to play off picks.
It's hard to say.
But
They had picked the Asol, which would led
yeah,
to late game scaling, but I'm not sure how this Asol will synergize with the rest of his team.
yeah,
Maybe
they
playing
probably
off the
want to.
Lee Sin, but
Yeah,
with Poppy as Peel, it's hard to see Lee Sin doing anything. In order to win, I think that Olaf is gonna have to get really, really ahead, and Lucian and Syndra are gonna have to be starved.
um, yeah, we'll have to see how lane goes.
Right?
Okay.
As we wait for a spectator delay to tick down. Oh, let me change the score. What is it? What's this?
1-0.
Yeah. That seems right.
Mhm.
All right. What do you think we're going to see in terms of game plan? Let's say jungle pathing.
Poppy probably wants to be where Lee Sin is, and Lee Sin will probably ganking Ornn is probably hard. So, and Asol is probably, I mean, he probably wants it to be there to help him, but I think he'll be pathing to bot and try to
I agree.
Yeah.
I
get them
think
ahead.
both junglers will be
I
pathing
agree.
bot. Bot lane is definitely the most volatile lane in this game. Anything can happen on both sides.
Mhm.
I am interested to see how this Ace Hole performs as well. Definitely a unique pick given the rest of the team. We see a lot of relatively early game champions other than Acel.
Mhm.
Yep. Also got nerfed
Did get
this
nerfed, yeah.
patch. So you have to use his ults wisely. Or the big one wisely.
Indeed. Well, 6 seconds left. And we're in. Hopefully. Hopefully I want to even rejoin this time. First strike from Syndra. Pretty standard runes otherwise. PTA is real.
Yeah. All the runes look standard, yeah. No PTA swing this time.
All right, no bugs this time. We're in. Immediate ping into the bot side of. I miss her. Oh, but counter pings. There are some big movements being made.
It's like blue team wants to invade while red team is 5-pointing. See if he 5 points in the right spots. She does.
Jiraxis, we'll see them, luckily.
Excuse me.
Oh, good! Good! Q from Cloud. We'll get some damage on him. He's gonna have to back after this. Oh, a hook! This could be a kill. Jiraxis is in danger. A flash and a kill.
Huh.
Rough, tough Thresh. Hooks just land.
Yeah.
I think
Ornn
he
is
could
out.
have just ran to the tier 2 turret and probably been fine.
Yeah. Ornn also burn flash, and he had to start E, so this lane might be really rough for him.
Yeah. And Acel got Stardust. GG.
Oh.
We do see that Harmonica Kindness has forgotten to buy items. We'll see if
No
he
one's
realizes
telling
that
her?
before her laning phase starts.
Oh, not looking good.
Oh no!
It's a disaster. All fronts. Well, they gotta notice eventually.
He notices right now.
Yeah.
Sand
Not
Waterfrog
much
has been able to acquire 5 Stardust at the beginning of the game from killing Ornn.
Flashing
He is happy
master.
about that. Some BM going on.
Okay.
Lucian also started no Doran's longsword.
Mhm.
I think that Sun is laning without support of him is extremely detrimental, but she's got to stick it out for this early few levels. Is this a bug? It is not a bug. The gold is. it's all there. It's all
Maybe she's
inventory.
just saving up for a whole item, you know? Don't need this.
But as we can see, Dragon is slowly getting push. Good trades as well for him. Cloudy is here, but a loner as well to respond. And Poppy here, Lucian will not be able to get out easily. He has to flash.
Not bad.
Very good response from a loner.
Yeah, despite not having any starting items, they still do seem to be getting the push advantage thought.
Well, support item only gives like, what, 8 AP? That's not gonna matter much.
Yeah, Ornn is also picking up his first CS. I think he got zoned off the first few waves.
Oh no. Oh, a good hook onto Harmonic. That guy is really squishy without any items and potions.
Force
He
the
might
Brand
die.
Fly. Heal as well.
Oh. Very not
Okay.
good for Harmonic.
I
Without
think he
potions, he's gonna not be able to sustain. And
probably
he's gonna-
want to crash the wave and
probably
back
gonna-
here.
Want to back here.
Oh no, he's trying to get money for his support item.
Doesn't have a support item.
Yeah. Maybe he'll notice.
Surely he knows this by now.
I hope so. How much gold is he down?
Oh dear.
150. Pretty bad early. He's got it now.
Both players mid use their minion dematerializer.
See both junglers hovering.
Draxus, a little bit of a trade, but I believe he will survive this. Wait,
He's
unless...
also-
Oh! Never
Barely
mind.
gets out of that.
So
Oh.
close.
And Lee Sin with no flash, probably gonna die here.
Oh, very good
Nice.
deny from a loner. Flash E into the wall.
Really good of a loner to see the opportunity to just stun him into the wall.
Oh wait, derive?
Oh.
Good poke. A loner's pathing straight up to the top side. Let's see if Draxus can live long enough for him to arrive. Oh, very close hook. Oh, Poppy's in.
Not much.
Oh no, Olaf is
Don't.
gonna run you down.
Oh. It forced the burn flash. Syndrome. Huh.
Well, a very unfortunate start for Team Sunny, I gotta say. No items bot lane, first blood top lane.
Yeah.
However, 700 gold down, it's not as bad as it could be.
Derive picked up a kill. Definitely not a champ you want to give kills to.
Yeah.
For
CS
this
is
side.
relatively even across the board, other than jungle. But a kill will make up for that difference. Probably has gotten more ganks off.
Lyrex eats the whole or 5 of the little frogs. Oh,
Oh, maybe a kill, but Drive blocking level 6 on him to press the button.
oh my gosh.
Oh, a hook! The loner's stuck in there and he's going to get killed.
It's a decent.
Not something you want to see.
Sure.
Some good poke. Drive does have the blue buff. Draxus is up a level, going for the engage.
No
Will this result
shots.
in a kill? Orm blading? Oh, not quite.
No, he just. Okay.
Stun mid lane. Water Frog counter engaging. The ult lands, even though it's so tiny.
Not much came out of there.
But we see an enormous deficit in the jungle. You see that Cloudy is multiple camps over a loner. Oh, Hook barely misses again. So his team holding
a dive?
Oh, a dive? Bornal used. Can they burst him down?
Oh no.
Oh no. Well, everyone lives, but
Olaf hit 6 off the minion. Could just.
it's not pretty up here in the top lane. They're probably gonna look for a redive. Now that his ult is gone. And this HP, it could be easily turned.
Syndra's walking up too, so. No one to back Dorky Nerd up, maybe.
Dokiner trying to bait the fight, but with Derive
Good
here,
poke.
he's gonna soon find that his options are. Oh,
Oh!
can he get another? Oh my
No
god, it's a
way.
2-for-1.
Definitely not what Sunny was looking for there.
Very unfortunate misplay from Team Sunny. Oh, but
Oh.
Cloud is here in the back.
Oh, missed the Q on the ult.
Oh. Follow-up doesn't land. Cloudy may lose his life all that misplay. He seems to be fine.
That could have gone south too, but so they're just gonna reset.
Ult
Oh!
used. Can they save him? 2 summoner spells used. Very good usage of ult.
Oh,
If Poppy can come to clean these kills.
spotted
No.
a ward.
So after that series of events, I Miss Her has taken a gold lead quite firmly. 1,000 gold up, 8 minutes. However, no objectives have even been considered except for this Rip Rail that's going down right now.
Playing off the strong tops. Olaf right now. Maybe they trade for Dragon here?
I Miss Her has more teammates on this side of the map, so this dragon would be a steal, or be really sneaky if it is successful. It's spotted out by a ward.
I don't think they know. Oh, they know.
It is spotted, but there are... Sunny's team has arrived.
Cloudy seems to opt for the top side just to give Dragon over. She's secure.
Drive still is one of those Raptor. We see here CS in top lane relatively even, Ornn holding strong. Playing well despite his opponent having a 2 kill lead.
Yep.
Mid lane though, Syndra definitely blowing out Sam Waterfog well. Preventing him from getting the scaling that he wants, but I think he just wants Stardust, right?
Yeah, for sure. He's okay. But Aesol wants to basically rush 2 items, like
Yeah. Oh, a gank coming out, forcing Aesol out of lane.
there's a burning flash.
Lyrex dodging all of these hooks. Not from land.
Ooh.
It seems like Cloud wants to make a mid lane play. He has the insect ready. Doesn't even need to flash. A kill. Oh, Cloudy dying here is pretty bad. He's holding the Rift Herald.
Oh, didn't block the.
Oh, good flash to dodge the Poppy Q. And with that, they don't place the Rift Herald. Instead, Cloudy backs.
Happily 3-1 Origin. Again, seeing the mythics come out much earlier on blue team. Yeah.
Sona has acquired the tier. Mana problems will be easier to manage. But Rough Tough, engage, misses the hook. But Cloudy is here. Harmonic Mechanist gets a good ultimate off. But maybe
able
stepping
to turn
too
it.
far forward. Good play from both sides, but results in a
Possible.
stalemate.
Oh, they have to reset blue, so maybe they take most of the tower. Oh, TP from
TP.
Olaf.
Could this be punished? Can Olaf 1v3?
He definitely can. He has Striving.
Oh no, Lyrex is in trouble. Here comes a loner.
Man,
Oh, but Lyrex
No.
is instantly deleted.
I had to.
Seeing a Waterfrog roaming a loner, a bit of a situation here. Will he escape? Dodges a Q.
Oh no.
Oh, but he's just too slow.
Okay.
Oh. A flash has to be burned from Derive to dodge Rough Tough Afropup's hook. And we can see that now that Olaf has extended his lead to impact the other lanes, this game is starting to blow up. Oh, Oh, the Q lands, and
Oh my
Derive is
gosh.
dead as well. One after the other. And now we will see the Rift Hail being used mid? Yeah.
Wow. Oh. Yeah. It's gonna be very difficult. Sunny to
Yeah.
come back.
Very impactful. Oh.
One combo.
Ornblade combo onto Gare. Munch. He flashes. Oh, but a return statement from Lyra X. Dorky Nerd is getting low. And he gets a crit to kill. Oh, but Cloud and Rough Tough are here to clean up.
Oh.
Harmonica Chemist may fall as well. However, I don't think Lyra X is too sad given that he got a shutdown onto Olaf.
700 gold.
Indeed. So maybe we may see the team playing through him to secure this victory. But with so many impactful plays coming from I Miss Her, it's going to be hard to get a foothold back in.
Yep.
Dragon is coming up soon. We'll see how both teams prepare. Oh, Derive may be in trouble. Gare Munch.
I love him.
Flush him out. Cena Waterfrog lands the Sky's Descend. Touches Jiraxis in the top lane. That's slow. May actually.
Huh.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
It looks
Oh,
like he's
no.
in trouble.
Okay.
But with Derive falling, that dragon is surely going to go the way of I Miss Her, but Lee Sin is not there.
Yeah, Lee Sin wants his kill on Draxus.
They see Lee top. They could go Dragon maybe, but
Playing off the big. Oh!
huge flush.
Playing off the big damage that Dorky Nerd was able to deal. Oh, Lyrex is hooked. This is not good. Did he die? Oh, he will. So close.
Not looking good.
Yeah. Very much with the chase down. Oh, has he gone too far?
No.
Nah.
Shit forward. Unpunished. Oh, unless
Counter engage. Oh, the Lantern is
Oh,
blocked.
and the W to stop the lantern.
shift forward is punished.
But off of that play top lane, Olaf has removed a tower from the game. He's now free to roam this earth.
Road lead hitting above 5,000 now. But if they get this dragon, maybe it's not too bad.
Yeah, being able to secure these dragons is Sunny's one of their only saving graces.
Looks like they do get it.
One thing they do have to look forward to is that maybe I Miss Her's team is going to fall off later in the game. Some of their champions will.
But
So with these dragons and they're falling off, maybe they have a chance.
then they're also playing at the ASOL, so always a chance though. I see some core items coming out.
CS differences are very close. Almost equal among the entire Rift, except for jungle. Oh, maybe a fight in the mid lane. Gare Munch and Rough Tough may be in trouble. 4 members collapse and Rough Tough is gone. Cloud is here to respond along with C9 Waterfrog. Starfall lands. Derive is stunning.
Oh,
Cena Waterfrog cannot get bursted down.
TP mid.
TP in here to seal the deal. They will be able to secure this mid lane tower. Nerd staying too long. He might be dead. He's too low. And a kill is given over to Jiraxis in exchange for the tower. TP from
Aesol?
Aesol. Oh my god, the minion block. Cloudy's in here. And then the team fight is
Wait.
happening. Cloudy getting low. He's finished off.
then-
A hook lands from Rough onto a loner, but I don't think they have the damage to finish him off. Garamund shooting as much as he can. Another hook comes out. Lyrarex getting low. He's in danger. And he's dead. It ult. And somehow Ezreal and Thresh are able to turn that with Aesol coming in from the rear.
3-4-4 in favor of Mr.
Yeah, it looked so good at the start with the Poppy just like completely hard countering the Lee Sin, but then they just like the Aesol was just creeping from the back, slowly pulling them.
Whoa, these ultimates are getting big really quickly.
The huge Lee Sin bounty went to Sona, unfortunately, to Ignite.
Oh.
Not sure. Probably not the best.
Sunny may find they're gonna have a harder time fighting in the future. Israel is sitting on 2 items, Aesol as well, lots of power spikes all around.
Yeah. We have to find a pick. I don't think they win 5v5s.
A loner in a dangerous situation will get run down and die. And Rifthill going in mid lane, bringing him to play big defense. Rush goes fishing, does not manage to hit. Oh, but Jiraxis may actually... Will he be able to be with his team? Cena Waterfrog getting his consistent and constant stream of Stardust into his back pocket. That's how many he's sitting on. 228? I think that's a lot.
I think that's a lot. And he's on his 2 items. Oh no. Very hard for Sunny to... Again, mid prowl before Dragon.
Alright, Sunny's team moving in as a group.
No
One
Ace
push
Soul in the
together.
thing. Oh, never mind.
Oh, a surprise engagement for Rough Tough. The hook goes in between. Pop Ghost from Dorky Nerd. Trying to find value out of it. Maybe? Oh, Derived gets hit. Will he get caught? Oh, he regroups the rest of his team. Olaf is getting bursted down, but he's living. And it's a massacre. C9 Waterfrog and Ezreal just gun them down as they're all stuck in the Aesol ultimate. And it's a 3-for-1. Dragon secured.
Oh, 4-for-1?
Drax is gonna get out. He's deep at 4-for-1.
Oh, this is very not.
The Goldie balloons to 9k at 22 minutes.
No Ace Soul. Rod of Ages still have 5 stacks as well.
Did he get that second item? Hold on.
Yeah, he got a second. He rushed Seraphs.
Interesting.
It seems to be working out.
Oh, a third item as well. This is gonna hurt a lot. For
Yeah,
some.
highlights. Almost down 10k gold again. Be very precise team fighting if they want to come back from this deficit.
Indeed. running down to Rive. TP coming in to assist, and lives.
GP, okay.
A TP for an ult though, I'd say that's worth for I miss her.
For sure.
Baron is on the table right now.
Aesol will shred the Baron if they really wanted to.
We'll see who chooses to dine in the pit.
Okay, low cheese.
Okay.
Oh, this could be really bad for red team.
Oh, you mean
Oh,
for
wait.
blue team? Those two are alone. Will they be able to get
Yeah.
out?
But they're all in this. Oh. Huge
Oh.
Aesol. Horn ult whiffs.
It's getting difficult to find damage on these people, but
Aesol got knocked out.
with blue team members all split up and scattered,
Oh, could be good.
it could be good. A lot of their core members are down. Lyra X is shooting.
Oh,
Oh, 3 for 3. Great boss Aesol still alive.
ADC
Okay.
mid versus jungle mid.
Sunny's showing some life.
See the Ornn item start coming in.
It's a 3 for 3, but I miss her able to get the advantage on top.
Definitely not too bad for Sunny either.
Yeah, able to get kills on their core members. Definitely what they want.
That Aesol E is a little too big already.
Yeah, it's the whole lane. But being able to find small victories like those, it's definitely what Sunny needs.
Get back into the game for sure.
Baron is being pinged. Seems we're going to see another large altercation. Ornn like in TP, still passing to the bot lane. Derive is in the top lane. I don't think they're quick enough to contest a Baron.
Either
Does
giving it
seem
or
to
not
be
aware.
Gone very quick. Aesol does shred that.
Uh-huh. Ornn
Ornn
upgrade
crafting.
going to.
Lyra X.
Oh, see the Rabadon's component coming out for Aesol.
Oh no.
And his rod is about to pop. Level
Oh.
17.
A
Oh,
bit of trolling from Cloud.
no big. Aesol will hit level 17 after rod pops.
Oh no.
So,
Oh wait, Cloud
Wait.
is alone. Blocked its dash.
be
Aesol
getting
ult hits
15.
everyone though.
Oh.
The clean sweep with Ezreal.
oh no. Oh,
Watermark's stunned at the tower, but he'll survive. Ooh, these Aesol projectiles are definitely hurting. It's hard to walk anywhere.
yeah.
And the Death of Loner. It may not be that Dragon is gone yet. He'll be alive. Oh, but this kill on Ornn is not going to happen. That guy is too tanky.
Still some fire. They're still looking.
Doki are strongly pushing in the mid lane. Drive is unable to really get him out of here.
Definitely not easy for Syndra to kill the Maul Olaf. Dragon is up, opting to give. Makes sense.
Hard to really play now with this much of a lead from
Yep.
I miss her.
And Aesol definitely has Rabadon's now.
Yeah. Absolutely disgusting 13 gold deficit, 13,000 gold deficit.
Oh my god.
I have not seen a deficit like this in a long time.
Mhm. Not impossible, but definitely very hard.
Usually by this point the game is over.
For sure. Looks like they're playing it safe though. Or blue team is. Oh, level 18 Aurelion Soul at 28 minutes.
Oh my goodness. That guy has an EXP hack or something.
Yeah, Rabadon's finish 5. Okay.
Harmonic Arcanus is like half his level.
Yeah, it's not gonna be fun. Next fight. Slowly just bleeding out. I think it's a best of 3.
Yeah, best of 3.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Looks like blue side's not taking any risk. Just waiting for objectives before.
Playing it slow.
Yeah, just smart. Although I think they could possibly just run over them.
Yeah, they haven't fallen off that hard with their campaigns. They still have multiple item advantage over the enemy.
So better safe than sorry.
What is that guy pinging?
I don't know, maybe you missed the cannon or something. Oh, just perma eating the joke.
Let's see how many Stardust stacks this guy has. 428, it's doubled.
He is definitely above the average Stardust gaining rate. Someone check PC.
We see pretty slow play, not many commitments being made. Sunny's team just farming up.
One item's coming out.
Onto Sona.
Onto Sona.
I will say support mythics are generally more valuable than the other 4 items in terms of gold value.
Guess Sona over Poppy makes sense. A little more damage on Poppy, probably. Yeah. Not as good as I see Baron coming up in 5 seconds. Probably the next play, but Olaf is splitting.
Vision being snuffed out. I don't think they're still gonna contest this Baron.
Doesn't seem possible.
I don't think they even know. Or they should know.
Oh, they're going.
Oh, they're going. Here comes Ornn. Olaf is
Ornn
not gonna
TP,
be
Olaf TP.
Olaf TP.
It's gonna be a 5v5.
Oh, my Rex is
Baron
hooked.
is-
But Thresh is picked. Ornn
Wait.
coming in. Hits the Olaf.
They have to get off Baron.
Baron is
So
halted.
far.
But they are looking for more of a fight.
Oh, it looks like Dragon is the next objective then.
Baron made them stop, but can they stop?
Oh?
Drax is taking a little bit of poke.
At least they're not
Oh.
taking that much damage.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
man,
chip on his health bar.
they
Not
have
too
to push mid, but Dragon is gonna get melted.
Yeah, that dragon is pretty much gone. Oh, a
Oh,
flank from
shoot.
Asol. Huge Sky's Descent coming in. Here's the whole team, but
Olaf running it. Goes down.
oh,
Lee Sin. Oh.
well, it was good follow from, or there was a lack of follow from the Aurelion Sol's ultimate, but
Still too far up.
They were able to
Or
kite back to
super
Olaf
hit.
as well and burst him down, but Lee Sin just in there and kills everyone.
Yep, looks like
That-
they'll be able to end here too.
Most likely game for sure. 15k gold
With a
lead.
15k gold lead.
Them.
Wow. 2-0 dominant performance by
Yeah.
I miss you.
Red team's turret has been destroyed. Red team's turret has
Where they finish it? Well,
Oh, they're going for beer.
oh, farming stats.
Oh,
Oh,
what the? What?
Wilson
Oh, wait.
playing with their food.
Well,
End the
GG.
game. GG.
2-0.
GG's in the chat.
I miss her takes it.
Yeah. Wow. Little ASOL damage.
Lethal damage. Quite a bit.
8-0 legendary perfect score line.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, congratulations to Team I Miss Her.
Really well played from them.
Yeah.
Should we do a little interview? Let's do a little interview. I'll ask Cloud. But what are you guys' thoughts on that game? Or rather, the series as a whole?
A little back and forth at the beginning, but it's like red team just was dominant, scaled, ASOL. Honestly, they were dominant through most of the, or like if not all,
Yeah.
both games.
And Cloud has accepted, so let's pull him in here. Hello, Cloud.
Oh,
Congratulations.
thank you, thank you.
So, what are your thoughts on how these games have went in your team?
You know, honestly, it's a combined effort from the whole team, and I said it all along. Dimitri's team is shit.
Oh,
Dang.
All the
Nah.
way from draft.
Any standout moments or strategies that your team did to win this?
So it wasn't looking good at first when I was on ADC. But then we pulled a quick roll swap, and
you
yeah,
rolled it from
I
there.
guess yeah.
Rolled the whole tournament. Very impressive.
Thank you. And shout out to my boys, Gayer Munch. We got Dorky Nerd, C9 Waterfrog, and Rough Tough Afropuff. Huge performances from everyone.
Indeed, everyone played very well in your team. I would agree.
Very dominant there.
I know that guy. That's him.
That guy.
So, I mean, any closing remarks for the stream, I guess? Grand finals?
I'm ready to shit on the summer DMV too.
Oh no.
Okay.
This guy's a menace.
Was this your first DMV?
Well, wait. Technically not, but like the other one, I'd like had to leave halfway through.
Oh, okay.
But honestly, no, I count this as my first. This is
Hey,
my first.
congrats.
Congratulations.
Winner.
Yeah. Well, anyways, that will be it for today's installment of DMV Rivals. I hope to see you again, maybe in summer, if Jonah decides to. But yeah, that will be all. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Watching.